Oh, yo, what is up? We are back. This is Ryan from No Border Sports. We are about ready to kick off this first game of the season. And man, it should go smoothly on my end. As I ditched T-Mobile. I'm on Xfinity. Baby, everything's good. Everything's good. We gravy. Also got a new light. Well, I got two of them, but one of them's behind back there. You can tell it's doing work. You see that thing? What up, Don? Don't get T-Mobile. Xfinity. Oh, oh man, Xfinity saving me money. Saving me money. I'm gonna pay like half of what I was paying just for phone and internet. Whew. Thanks, Bebop. It crystal clear. So it looks good now. Oh snap. Oh snap. We might have to cause some troubles now. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Dawn. Yeah, Travis is out tonight. I also think the Detroit Lions want to start the season on like the way they ended it. They essentially they beat Aaron Rodgers there at the end to stop him from being able to go into the playoffs, and that was kind of like their Super Bowl. Well, guess who they get week 1? The Super Bowl champions. Nobody expects them to really win. Well, you would think, you know what I mean? And I think they're going to ball out tonight. I think they're going to Yo, what up, Carcast? Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you, Don. So it looks a lot better too now, huh? I'm sorry, I don't really go back and watch my streams. So I don't really know how much, but I talked to the guy and it seems like before I had like less than a meg upload, and now I've got like 10 megs up, which is what you need for streaming. So I've essentially got 10 times more better streaming. Well, more than 10 times better streaming quality, potential, all that. You got Gibb and Amon Ra on your fantasy. Okay. Amon Ra is not a bad pickup. That guy is very talented young man. I was watching him last year going, this guy could be the next guy. Like, I don't know if he Brandon Ayuk status yet, but in a couple years, I think he could definitely be. I might also be testing something out later tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So stick with me. I might be taking phone calls. This is something that we might be doing for the Friday night show. And I think it has a voicemail too. So I'm thinking you got a question for the show, for the panel? You might not be able to make it, or you want to make sure that maybe it gets a little more chew. Maybe we spend a little more time on it. Just call us up, leave us a voicemail. Oh, also, man, new connection. Football starting again. I went and got me something to drink, and I was going to get me some beer. And I was looking around, and none of the new beers were doing anything to me. You know, they didn't stir any of my interest. And then I saw this Imperial Haze Honey Crisp cider. So I bit. I love me some good cider. I would drink it if it wasn't alcoholic. Cold, fizzy apple juice. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Nectar of the gods. Nectar of the gods. Yep. Cheers to both teams. I believe the Detroit Lions is going to win this, but hope this is a great game here in about 15 minutes. And let's get through without any injuries. Let's start this season without any major injuries and nobody feeling sad for anybody. I also got snacks too. I got pork rinds and hummus. That's my new thing. Pork rinds and hummus. Oh, let me get my cup holder set up. Maybe I shouldn't have that there. Oh, shit. How's everybody else doing tonight? Oh, Bebop, you can't switch picks. You can't switch picks. How's the new internet? You tell me, Shaw. You tell me, sir. If you want to come in and talk about the game real time, let me know too, Shaw. Always welcome, sir. Oh, E. Kim. What is up, sir? What is up? Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, happy start of the season, sir. It's crazy. Saw Swan Song. Was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. Was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. And I was like, man, Swan Song. And then like I remember like a couple weeks ago, I was like, where's E. Kim been? No, I can understand why you need to take a break, E. Kim. I get that. See, there you go. Just had hummus with yellow peppers and baby carrots. See, I wouldn't do the yellow peppers. I really don't like peppers, but I think I like the orange peppers. I don't think I've tried a yellow pepper yet, but I like the flavor of the orange ones better than all of them. I don't like the green or the reds. But yeah, hummus is awesome, especially you get some of that everything bagel hummus. My favorite is the roasted garlic or the everything bagel. But yeah, oh, that's banging. I'm getting Greek food for dinner. Ooh, all right. How to put this? There's some Greek stuff I like, and then there's some stuff I'm just like, it's just not up my alley. Like, I don't know. Like anything like a gyro or like the meat and the kebabs and all that type of stuff because I know they kind of got that whole Mediterranean thing going on. A lot of that Mediterranean stuff I can get down with, but other stuff like their seasonings are too much sometimes for me together. I'm like a plain guy, but I'm not plain. It's weird. Ooh, that sounds good. Chicken, bacon, avocado salad. I know it doesn't look it, but I love a good salad. I love me. So at Walmart, for under $5, you can get this big ass chicken Caesar salad. And I love that thing. I'll buy that. Because I just love a big ass salad. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I love a big ass salad. Bebop says there's a Greek festival this weekend over here. You might have to stop by. Oh, bro. I suggest anytime you get to go and put yourself in a scenario, in a culture that you don't get a lot of time to spend in, at the drop of the hat, go and do that. It's so amazing. You're going to see so many wonderful things. Well, to me, I see so many wonderful things. Other people might look and, only see bad things. But to me, I'm looking at everything like, oh, that's wonderful. That's amazing. Look at how they do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I am. I like like the women from Sudan. They have, they wear hijabs, right? And I don't care how you feel about the hijabs one way or another. Okay. This is not anything about that. The fabrics that they use for their hijabs are some of the coolest prints I've ever seen in my life. It's just jazzy. The colors are cool. I mean, I can't wear them. You know what I mean? Like, it's not my style. But when I look at it, I'm just like, that's fucking cool. You know what I mean? Like, or sorry, Don. I'm just like, that's cool. Cause I don't know. I like different things. And so when I see something that I wouldn't normally see and it's bright or it's got good color scheme, it brings a smile to my face. I get a little happier. It's a good day. I got to see something I thought and I considered beautiful. You know what I mean? So, and if you can't find something beautiful every day, well, you got issues. Just saying. Even if you got to go and find something beautiful, do it. It's going to make your life better. Oh, we got 9 minutes till the game pops off. Okay, chat. Let me know who you guys got. You don't have to give me score predictions. You can if you want. I just want to know who's everybody got tonight. So as we watch this game, we know who was on. Who's I should take Tally. Let's take Tally. I think I might have to get that hotline bling going. Okay, Bebop has KC. Okay, Dawn, Lions. Put a little star next to my name and Dawn's because we're smart. Chiefs. We're gonna go Shaw. Look, Shaw. I'm sorry. At least you got to be handsome. You weren't smart like Don and I and picked the Lions. But like I said, at least you got to be handsome. You know what I mean? Can't get everything in life. Except if you're like Trent Williams. That man's like strong, fast, and still handsome. Like, you save some for the rest of us. Bebop. You said Chiefs too, you guys. There we go. Ted comes in with Lions. Look at that genius right there. We're going to put a star next to Ted's name. Hey, Ted, you check out my connection. Oh, this podcast is brought to you by Xfinity, the unofficial partner of this show. We got Xfinity, baby. So, geez, we got Shaw, Ted. Anybody else? Let's see. Just want to make sure I got everybody. Don, I understand you can't go for your uncle's team. E. Kim. He says he had pulled pork burritos for dinner. Lions close tonight. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. E. Kim gets a star too. Wow, it's funny. The only people who don't have a star is Shaw and Bebop. It's almost like there's something in common. I don't know. No pixels. Oh, yeah, Don, we got disco party. I could do other things. I got like emergency light. I could make it look like there's paparazzi cameras around me. Oh yeah, just wait. I can make that lightning. I can make it look like there's a TV on right next to me. I got some crazy stuff. Let me get my tablet warmed up. I was even watching. Oh, this is how good my internet is. I was watching the NFL app, and I wasn't like pausing every 30 seconds. Oh, oops, we can't have the volume on. We can't have the volume on. Yeah. Oh, we're almost here. We're almost here. Does everybody have something? Well, Bebop, I think you're abstaining. And good on you, sir. If you're still on that path. Sounds like by that diet. But if anybody's got a drink, now's the time to crack it open, get it ready, sit on in. Oh, week 1 is about to begin. Yeah. Football. That's funny. Now I hear a little ringing. No, I don't hear any ringing. Okay. Well, play with that a little bit. I'm also going to see if we can't get phone calls coming in. That'll be kind of cool. Let me see. I have to find me a certain chord. Man coverage dropbacks. The Lions were 44%. I don't know. Obviously, with Travis Kelce out the game, Mahomes can still do stuff with his guys, but you're taking one of the best weapons in the game off the field, and he can't play with one of the other best weapons in the game. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? I'm going to have to figure out how to turn this phone off, too. This number off at times. Okay. Get that going. Maybe I should have some get some music going in the background, maybe? Maybe get some music going in the background. Ooh. What are we going to go with? It's a bounce. It's a bounce. Why was that sounding weird to me? Wait. There we go. Why does that sound like it's slowing down? Oh, Jeff, what up? Jeff Vander Holland in the house. Ba-da-bum. All right. Let me find a code. Hello. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Did that mess with my settings? The mic working? The mic is working. Well, what? Oh, it's not on loop. That's why. I think that was it. All right. Okay. See, the music stopped again. What is going on? Oh, well. So Lions are come out 1st and 10, empty backfield, but they're switching into a lone set, 2 tight end. It looks like hand up front in the middle. It goes for 8 yards, 8.5 yards. Bang, right up the gut. Start the game. Montgomery. That's how you want to start the game. No Chris Jones. No Chris Jones. You could take advantage of that. You can totally take advantage of that. Oh, they're doing the same. Oh, play action. Goff throws it at the ground in front of his wide receiver, I'd say. I think it was like a shallow crosser from the other side. It was a play action. Good job for the defensive end. Keeping contained. Oh, shoot. It's connected for audio, it says. I wonder if that'll work for. Oh, Goff overthrows wide receiver. Got a guy in his face, hand on his arm. Okay, just making sure everything's working. So now the Chiefs offense is going to take the field after the Lions don't do much on their first drive. Okay. Mahomes and shotgun, running back right next to him. I think it's Edwards-Helaire. Guy goes in motion. Toss to the other side. Minimal game, like 3 yards. We are ready to rock. Let me get through some of these comments. Yeah, 3 and out. Yeah, Ted, how was your birthday? What's up with the little boy? Any news? Let me know, please. All right, 2nd and 5. Oh, I guess he got 5 yards. They're running it again. He's going to get I'm guessing 3 yards, 2 yards. There we go. Oh, that's a slow charger. Okay, 3rd and 2. Shotgun. 2x2. Oh. Gets it out to McKinnon. Great catch and route by McKinnon. McKinnon is just going to pretend like he's going to block and then escape out of the backfield. Pretty much had a guy on him and still made the catch. Thanks, Jet. Oh. Pass to the tight end for about 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Maybe 5. Second and fine. I'm glad you're out of the hospital. Right, Bebop? McKinnon doing good now. Like it took him 3 years to want to get better or something. Oh, Mahomes under pressure, scrambling out to the side. The guy in his face makes a horrible throw out of bounds. Oh, just relentless. Third and 5. Shotgun. I have a feeling they're going to. No. Oh, tackled down before the line to gain. Bringing up 4th down. 4th and like 3, I want to say. They're not going for it. The Chiefs are going to punt. Oh, good. Good. Glad everything's okay. Like I remember my ex, she was always stressed out about her job. And I said, look, if you need to quit, like it's like if anything happens to our baby, I'm gonna have to go down there and go to jail for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta calm down. This is not worth it. Just, oh man. I'm starting to hanker for some of them pork rinds and hummus. Hummus. Remember the movie Don't Mess with the Zoltan? When he goes back to see his parents and they're like eating the hummus with like they're scooping their glasses, their reading glasses into the hummus to eat it. Oh, that was hilarious. Take a chill pill at Ryan. Yeah. So this is obviously week 1, and we shouldn't get out of control. But is there any kind of implications here if the Lions convincingly were to beat the Chiefs? Would it just show that maybe the Chiefs had an off day, but the Lions were something to watch out for? What just happened? Oh, it switched my camera. That's not what I asked for. There we go. That whole time I was on the wrong camera? That whole time I was on the wrong camera. This is the new camera. This is the new camera, guys. That whole time. This is the new camera. This is the new camera with the new internet. Man, this looks a lot better than the other one. Holy moly. Does anybody see any difference there? I was on the wrong camera there. We out here now. We out here. Yeah. Got the new mic last week. So there was, if you heard me with my sound effects before, like about a month ago or like 3 weeks ago, I didn't have the right mic for it, kind of, to work with my setup. And then I went and bought this mic. It's got this XLR cable, and that plugs into my new thing. Sounds better, I think. And I can still do my sound effects. Lions rushed to the left side for minimal gain. Second down coming up. And looks like they're pulling David Montgomery out and going to something different. Oh, you could never read my hat before. Yeah, I'm sure. I just realized everybody said it. I looked much clearer and wasn't pixely. And they weren't even looking at the new camera. Oh, Jared Goff gets the ball spatted in his face, almost intercepted by some opportunistic linemen there. They made a dive for it. I'm sorry. If you're a big fat lineman and you make a dive for a ball that could have been an interception, you get credit for it. I'm just saying. It's the rules. You almost got that one. You might have been 4 feet away. It doesn't matter. You almost got it. If you just went a little bit sooner, if you noticed just a little bit sooner, you would have been there. You would have been there. Yeah. That's how it goes. You got to understand, the big fat guys never get any real love, especially on the offensive side. Jared Goff in trouble. Receiver coming back to make a great catch, but short the line to gain, bringing up 4th down. They got a punt here. They're 2 yards short. That was a hell of a play between him and his receiver. The coach is looking a little upset there. But, coach, calm down. It's Jared Goff. You should have known. Also, if they're that close in the first quarter, they might be able to get closer in the quarters coming up. Oh, they ran for it. They got the first down. The up back took it. They got the first down. Woo! Hold on. Woo! You ballsy son of a gun. Man, deserves a three-peat. They went for it. Woo! Oh, Burrow got extended. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Shasho coming in with some breaking news. If you don't know about the Shasho, you need to check him out. He has great clips. Not just clips, but he has great shows, keep you informed about everything about the Niners. He's a great person to subscribe to, and make sure to hit the bell icon because he will keep you up to date with the latest in the 49ers. Burrow extended. Get that. Do we know, Shaw, do we have the details? If you could please, sir, if you could please put the details in the chat. Man, I'm looking now. I do look a lot better. It's crazy. That's crazy. I actually look like a guy. Oh, pass on the run. He almost went for, I think 17 yards there. 1st and 10 again, but it was like 17, 18 yards. He caught the ball about a yard short of the first down and caught it in stride and just kept going. Goff knew exactly what he was looking at and didn't hesitate. That guy might be a little fast too. Because when I look at the slow-mo, I was like, he only took 4 steps. After the ball, he only took 4 steps. Another catch on the run. Cutting these this Chiefs secondary up. Reynolds with the catch, hauling it in. I think that was a 20-yard pass. 20-yard completion. Maybe like a 17-yard completion and a 5-yard run off the catch. Maybe because he went diagonally. That was good stuff. These Lions, I'm telling you, it's like they didn't come out tough enough. Coach had to go in there, break his foot off in their butts. I don't care about slow charging, homie. You just shut up. Sorry, I got to talk to my phone. That will be gone tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Look, I told you, look, you got to check out Xfinity if you are not happy. Because I put $25 down payment yesterday on getting my internet, which I went and picked up today. Guy came in and says, "Oh, since you got your ID, sir, they're just going to credit you your $25 back." Like, okay, man, this guy, who's that? Who'd they bring in? Gibbs just would not go down. Now, Goff, don't mess this up. You better get a touchdown here. They are knocking. They pulled what? Tackle and guard? Oh no, they came up blocking downfield. Man. Got to the second level quickly and just blocking on the backside. But anyway, so I go in there and he goes, "Yeah, the deal that you signed up for, you're going to get this great internet and you're going to get 6-yard pass to Amon St. Brown." But yeah, this is $65 and I can go get, with the plan that I got, I can go pay $50 in taxes and get like a $600 Windows phone. And my bill's only $65 a month. I think it's $75 after taxes, and it's $85 if I don't do paperless. And I can also get a 1 gig line on that for my tablet, so I can have 1 gig a month of internet and of data, and I can take that wherever I want. And that is at $65. And if I want to make that unlimited, it turns to like 85 or 80. So 15 more bucks and that thing can be unlimited too. So I got a lot for $65 a month, and I'm locked into that price for 2 years. Oh boy, come get me. Oh, you had me at good, consistent internet. I fell in love with a $600 phone for free. We'll see what we can do with that bad boy. Somebody limping off a little injured. Montgomery. Oh, his shoe. Never mind. He got a flat tire. Like I said, no injuries tonight, please. But one thing about here, this real quick. Subscribers really doesn't mean anything, Steve-O. It's all about, to me, it's all about essentially view hours, watch hours. That's probably the best metric because it just shows that people are consuming your content. And you can see that difference. It doesn't matter. Like if you go in and out of a show, like if you exit the show and you come back in, even though you were here before, it'll count as another view for me. Right? Oh, Lions touchdown. Amon St. Brown? Is that Amon? Yeah. So yeah, the likes is a way to kind of a metric kind of that's good, I guess. But it's not something you can really go by because people will like something, like a video, not actually physically like the video. And Ted, I would say, has a better developed channel than I do. I got a lot of my subscribers from doing shorts, and they don't tune into my. I don't really see them tuning into my live streams. So Ted has earned his by actually doing live streams. So I would say he's more official, more what you would say, not mainstream. He's more, I would say he's got more clout than I do, even though you can say, oh, Ryan's got more subscribers than him. Ted has many shows a day, and he continuously has people in those shows. You know what I mean? That's something to go off of. Oh, we got Jason Niner Smashy in the house. What up, Jason? Appreciate you. Glad you got your audio fixed the other day. That was, man, homies don't let homies have bad audio. Unless you can't fix it. Then you just bear with it, and because you gotta love the homies. But yeah. Oh, you just hit 4K watch hours. Oh, congratulations. Are you gonna? You should be already able to monetize with the amount of subscribers you got. You should be able to monetize and you won't be able to get AdSense on your videos, but you should be able to do memberships and get emojis for your people in the chats. That would be something to, if you start that process, Ted, start reaching out to your community and ask them what type of emojis they want. Probably have them hit you up on Twitter and maybe have a little contest on which ones get selected as emojis. I can help you with emojis if you need. It's essentially just got to have like what I found the easiest way to do is go into Canva, pick the logo template size, and then put whatever you're going to do with like a transparent background. So if you're doing a kicker, take away the background, make it a transparent background, and download it as that. And then you should be able to upload that. You might need to go something to like 200 by 200 pixels. You might need to do that, but I was doing it on Discord. It was saying I needed 200 pixels, and I was dropping in there as 500 by 500. So just a thought. Because, hey, And I would also suggest making your membership as cheap as you can, just so people can get those little perks and bonuses. And I think anybody who subscribes, before you do like a second tier, you gotta make sure you can fulfill those promises at the second tier before you even roll out the second tier. Now, I'm not talking to, I think we've had that conversation, Ted, but just for everybody else, like, I think it's important that like, give it to your subscribers for free. Let them know this is going to be paid content soon, but I'm rolling it out free, so you can not only see what you can get, but I can show you it's going to be consistent. You know what I mean? Something worth paying for, right? Jesse from Last Second Sports, he went to a second tier, and then he realized he couldn't really fulfill what he put out there, refunded everybody, and just said, hey, we're not doing a second tier, which I commend him for. That's some good stuff. If you can't fulfill, then give people their money back and stop charging it. You know what I mean? The best thing you could do. There's no sense in taking free money from people. You know, it's just going to harbor bad thoughts and issues. Okay, so we're back. Casey with the ball, 2nd and 8. I've been gabbing my ass off. Might have been drinking a little bit. Yeah, St. Brown. Oh, contested catch. Who was that? Mr. Blonde Hair. Mr. Blonde Hair getting all up in there. Sorry. It was corny enough. I had to. It's 7-0. 3rd and 8. KC looking at a 3rd and long. So it's a shotgun. There's a running back right there, but he is definitely there for protection. Oh, left a man wide open with 2 people around. You guys can't do that. You can't do that. I don't know what happened there. They were out of position. So I don't know what caused them, and we're going to see. Oh, okay. So he was trailing another guy. Who was covered. That's why the other guy was so out of position, because he was actually covering another person. And the linebacker came over at the end because he realized what was happening. Chiefs run the ball with more. Was that a run? I swear I got bit in the back by a mosquito. Bastards. Swear I went all summer without getting eaten up by mosquitoes. And you're going to get me now. That's messed up. Now they're handing the ball off to Pachenko, and he doesn't get anywhere. Johnson loses his helmet in the process and wants to let everybody know he don't care he lost his helmet. He's the man. They're doing a Debo special here. I don't know what Pacheco was faking there. Oh, he was faking like he was going to break outside, I guess. It just looked like he did the first move in Thriller. Like he did the. Oh, they're getting the first down. They're getting the first down. That ref made sure to put his foot right on the marker. That's how you know. The foot. And not only that, it's the foot that's out further. So if you're standing shoulder to shoulder, it's the foot that out's further. This is the one that's showing the line that the ball's on. And so usually the ref might have their hand up like that too. Man, this internet's great. Man. We are going to have a T-Mobile bashing stream. Like, everybody call in and explain the new things you can see in my room. Oh, like my 49ers hat over there. Yeah. Look at all the stuff you can see now. And man, I might have to watch out. I got stuff everywhere. Got the Dungeons and Dragons starter set right over there. Oh. Oh, I'm behind you, huh? Waruna, what is up, sir? Yes, they are fun to watch because they have the mentality, I feel, of the 49ers as far as we're smashing people in the face. We're going to be physically aggressive, but they run power right up the gut on you. And to me, it's there's nothing finer than running up the gut on somebody and them trying to do everything to stop you from moving them out of the middle. And then you break them out open and you just run for a touchdown, essentially. It's no BS. This season open with Ryan of No Borders Sports. Oh, man. So we got 4 against 2 as far as Waruna. Oh, and Jeff. You guys, and Jason. You guys are all late to the stream. Kind of, well, not late, but we didn't write down who you were going for. So if you would please, in the chat, let me know what team you're going for. Yes, he's a leader of men. Oh, are they going to challenge? Yes, Dan Campbell. Oh, they didn't challenge it. Pacheco gets 4 yards. Yes, please. Jason. Oh, and Damien. Who? Thank you for stopping in, sir. Who do you think is going to win this game? Damien, please let me know. Jason, let me know. Jeff, let me know. And Waruna. Right? 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 I totally understand that. Look, as a player, I don't want somebody who's going to give me excuses on my team. I want somebody who is, even if they don't think they were wrong, they're still going to go back and check the tape. Oh, Jason's got the. Did I just do it again? No. Thought I switched my stream up again. Jason's got the Lions. And then Damien's got the Lions. Jeff says go Lions. Okay, so Shad, Bebop, you guys, if you guys end up being right, you will have. Oh, Jason thinks I look sexy on the new cam. Maybe I might have to take this to another platform. Instead of being subscribers, you could be my fans. Patrick Mahomes running for like 16 yards on like 3rd down. Oh, man. Yeah, Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is definitely a guy I'd play for too. But yeah, as a player, I don't want anybody making excuses. And like Campbell holds people to that level, and also he holds himself to that level. So when he knows that him and his staff didn't do a good job, he takes it on the head. Oh, Pachenko almost getting there, making a great cut and burst of speed. He couldn't have made that all that play happen like that if he didn't make that great cut and give everything he had with that burst there. Oh, tight end missed his block. Oh, they are doing like a double, and he gets tackled at the, he gets forward for about a yard. Probably almost a yard and a half, but they'll spot it at the 1. It is football, not inch ball. Just so you know, I was told that like day 1 of referee class. It's football, not inch ball. That was a direct snap? Was that a? Yeah, that was a direct snap to the running back. Like a pitch to Mahomes, and then touchdown Chiefs. Rice. I thought it was going to be picked off. Like as the ball was tracking, I was like, "Oh, that's going straight to no." It just went past a touchdown. Yeah, way to be aware. They're going for the PAT. That's good. All right, we got a tied ball game, 7-7. Oh man. Yeah, they scored. You just need a point from Patty on your fantasy team? Why just a point, Jason? Yeah. Yeah, you can't let him run wild like that. You gotta have somebody on him. And I'd almost let him know, hey, Patty, you want to get all reckless and step out the pocket. I'm gunning for you, bruh. Coming for you. You know what we need? Where's the hummus? Let me see if I can't get some fucking music going. Yeah. Get funky. Oh, roasted garlic hummus. Hummus and pork rind, people. Oh, they're doing commercials for TV. Does anybody watch TV anymore? Let me know in the chat. All right, we got kickoff. Joe Burrow has reached an agreement with the Bengals on a 5-year, $275 million extension that includes 219 point. Wow, they went that low, huh? They had to do that much, a remainder of $1 million guaranteed. Makes him the highest paid player in the NFL history. Crazy. Well, I think you need to do that. Okay, Lions, you need to score here. Lions need to score here. Thank you. Oh, Shaw. Pork rinds, salt and pepper pork rinds, and hummus. Roasted garlic hummus. Trying to like cut carbs out. You can tell I got enough of them. So, yeah. Pork rinds. Oh, look at you guys going in on inches and getting that first down. Moving grown men around. Man, I'm so excited right now. We got good internet connection, baby. Woo! Good internet connection. Any crackling? A Cheeto Puffs guy? No. Crunchy Cheetos, bro. Crunchy. The only time I want like Cheeto Puffs, I don't really want Cheeto. I used to back in the day when I worked at Walmart. I go at lunch and I get a cup of noodle, and then I get a $1 bag of Puffs, and then I would just like start shoving Puffs in my cup of noodle, and it'd make it like a cheesy cup of noodle, and then I'd also have some Puffs to munch on. It's the only time I mess with Puffs. Unless you get the little balls, the Cheeto balls. Those things are amazing because you don't have to like fit that big ass awkward thing in your mouth. You can just pop a little ball in your mouth. Oh, whoops. I meant pop a little ball in your mouth. Pause. Man, what a great catch. Amon St. Rock, deep crosser. Almost like caught it in the middle of tumbling. He really didn't, but he like rolled with it afterwards. To like almost somersaults. That was a good place ball. Ooh. Got stopped on a nice run there. Chiefs weren't having it. Smelt it out from the get. Trent McDuffie. Out of Washington. UW. RIP to the Pac-12. Oh, man. What is it? Lambert? No, that's not the tight end. A nice ball to number 87. What's his name? Laporta. Oh, it is the tight end. That's Sam Laporta. They got him split out, too. Take it easy, Jason. I think you might have already left because I'm a little late seeing this, but appreciate you, sir, for stopping in. You have a wonderful evening. Jared Goff is 8 for 11 tonight with 97 yards and 1 touchdown. There's 7 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second. I couldn't even watch what was going on there. Oh, right here. So get the fuck off the ball. Like that. Oh. Come on, I really want Detroit to start putting on some points here. Oh, I missed that. There was a botched snap. Receiver going in motion, hits the ball as it's being snapped. Coach is not happy. This is what it is, though. It's 2nd and 20 now. They were knocking. That might have... No, they're on the 26 right now. 7. 2nd and 20. They just made up like 9 yards. So it's going to be 3rd down and 11? 12? Five minutes and 45 seconds left in the second half. 3rd down and 10. 10. They got more than I expected there. I got a question for you guys. Who do you think would be the MVP of tonight's game? Who do you think would probably be the best person on the field at the end? Oh, ball coughed up, fumbled. It looks like the Chiefs have recovered it. We'll see if it's an actual fumble, but it looked like it was. It looks like it's the fumble process started from up in the air somewhere, not on a ground. Oh, yep, that's fumble. Fumble. Fumbleia, fumble Rooski, clear recovery. Yeah, he got hit. He got hit a certain way. I'm not saying that's excusable, but it's understandable. Man, football's back, baby. Football's back. We have been delivered. Hey, Ted, if I send you the phone number for the show. Would you call it to test it out before I just drop it to everybody? I got to see if you're able to hear me. Okay. I'll send it to you on Twitter. And now everybody in the chat, just so you know your part in this, I need you to tell me if you can hear Ted when he comes in. And Ted, you need to make sure you tell me that you can hear me. This is oh, there we go. Look at that boy. He's got his 49ers ball, though. Ted's sending me pictures of his son. He's holding his 49er ball, so that's all that matters. Let me turn this sound off. See how this works. Oh, Mahomes escaping the pocket again, sliding for about 3-yard gain. It was a oh. Hold on 1 second. What happened? Uh-oh. What happened? That didn't work well. All right. So they're on. I don't know what happened with Ted. Seen him come up. Huh. Why did that not work well? Not a bit. Oh, here we go. All right, what up? Oh, why didn't it Bluetooth? Bluetooth. Give me 1 second. Just stay there for me, please. See if I can't get you in there. Went to voicemail. Check to make sure the connecting device is visible to the... You should have already been connected. Yeah, it's telling me it's... Thank you for being so patient, Ted. Hold on, let me. It should be fine. Let me see if I. What about now, Ted? Can you hear anything? I don't think you can. Ted, can you hear anything? No. Shoot. Okay. Well, thank you, Ted, for trying. I'm going to have to figure something out. Appreciate you, Ted. Mahomes almost sacked. They are punting 4th and 5 with 3:54 left to go in the first half. Good kick, gets it away. Fair catch called. Clean. Lions will have it on the 40. Here we go to commercial break. Fix the hat. Shout out to Bryant Culp, gentleman who made this hat. And this one too. It's sitting in the corner, collected dust. I wear this one a lot because it goes with my hoodie that I haven't worn in the summer, unless I was going in the freezer. Yeah, you heard me fine because it was talking through the regular mic instead of going through the Bluetooth and then coming back into. So just got some things to iron out. I might have to go get a phone. It's all good though. I can get a 1 gig free phone for nothing, or a 1 gig a month phone for nothing. Oh, I gotta call up and get my PIN number off. PIN number from T-Mobile. So tomorrow when I go put down $50 on that $600 phone. Oh, Goff, what was going on there? Knew there was a guy in the area, but you kind of overthrew him. And there was other guys there too, and they didn't have the same shirt on. I know what I need. I need to put this in here. Oh, Jared Goff gets sacked on 3rd and 5, like, I don't know, 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, maybe 6. 4th down, they're punting. Let's see what these teams do after halftime and what corrections they make. Oh. What was the guard doing? He was getting deep. He was getting deep like a tackle in the pass protection, and he ran behind his quarterback, so the defensive tackle just came back upfield and went around him. Come on, guy. Ooh, he didn't fair catch that. Oh man, that could have been risky. Oh, I hope he's okay. Looked like he got tackled. He got the ball. Okay, everything's good. That could have been bad. He did not fair catch that. There was people around him. I think they should have lit him up. He should have been lit up. All right, Patrick Mahomes got the ball, 1st and 10 on the 18. Pat Mahomes with a great pass for 1st down all the way up to the 45. Jeez. Chunk play, chunky. New York City. Paste pecani sauce. Like, just a thought, but you mix picante in with sauce, which essentially it's Italian, but the way we say it is definitely English. Italian would be like sauce. Well, Sicilian, I believe. Sicilian is sauce. It's kind of where you like marinara sauce? It was invented for the sailors, which kind of comes from Sicily because there was a lot of sailors around Sicily because obviously it was an island out in the middle of the Mediterranean, so you were closer to the deeper water, better fish, so it's marinara is not, the real pronunciation is marinara, mariner sauce, marinara sauce. Yep. But don't think that Sicily gave you the marinara sauce. That Sicily gave you the mob. Remember that. I'm all wrong having pork rinds dipped in hummus. Oh, what, because of kosher? But now wait, there's lots of cultures that like hummus. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who invented hummus, though. But that's probably something that's argued. Just like Russia and Poland argue about who created vodka. But as far as oldest recorded literature, it was Poland. Oh, Mahomes with the ball down the field, almost intercepted. And he wants that next call in really quick. He's like, let's get this next one in real quick after that. Was there something that he saw? I don't know. It's so nice to be able to stream and not worry about like my screen going black and like turning. It's so nice. Oh man. And I can actually see myself on stream well. Oh. Elaborate plate. Well, not really elaborate, but you like marinara sauce on pizza? Well, that's not, marinara sauce isn't really, that's pizza sauce. It's a little different. I don't like most marinara sauce. Tomatoes are very acidic and they kind of mess with me in large form. Oh, how is that not holding? Way to go, defense. Yeah, there better be an offensive holding penalty. I think there was 2 of them. Yep, it's coming back. defensive tackle is making some moves. His dad is in the crowd. He was like, yeah, yeah. My son did so good, he got held. Third and 17, they take a timeout. Now, with the time on the clock, and oh God, Aaron Donald's in a commercial looking like an idiot with some stupid ass clothes on. There's another guy. Look, is that? There better not be a Niner in this video. I'll be so pissed if there. I guess some of that looks okay. Aaron Donald looks like an idiot in this video. Oh, I can't wait to find this video later. Oh, it's going to be he's got so many shitty shirts. I think this is 2 down territory. You got 1:07 left. You got 1 timeout left. Oh, they're trying to get it all in one chunk. Oh, he caught it. I don't know how he caught it. There was a collision at the same time. They were coming down. They're trying to spike it, I think. Nope, they're running a play. They're like on the 7-yard line with 37 seconds left. Sammy Gravavo is trying to have a sit down with Ryan. Huh. Oh, Chiefs touchdown. Oh, boo. 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 There is something to be said when your second best player cannot be playing and your team can still thrive. Because your best player is your quarterback. That's something we don't, as the Niners team, don't have. Our best player isn't our quarterback. Yeah, sidearm. Need me a napkin. And it's 14-7. 36 seconds left to go. 30-something seconds. Man, Pat Mahomes is special. I'm sitting here watching here like, why did I ever go against him? God, I'm such an idiot. Right? Gosh, Shaw and Bebop looking real smart right now. Ah. Hey, Damien. My Aunt Tammy looked like Peggy Bundy. Uncle Pat had an aunt and a Peggy. Maybe not the frame 100%, but yeah, the red hair. She was my mom's best friend. That's how my mom and my dad got together. Aunt Tammy and my mom used to go get drinks together. And on certain days, they'd have too many drinks that my mom would miss her bus home. And then they started going out. And of course, Uncle Pat's got a brother. You should meet him. You guys would be great together. Then Ryan's born. And on that unfortunate day, the world suffered. B-Wop says he still doesn't like Patrick Mahomes with a passion. I get it. So, I haven't had many falafels. I don't think I've had an actual falafel, just to be honest. It's something I will have to have. But I don't think it's something I'm gonna be like, yes. But shawarma, I'm down. There's a YouTube channel, and in Canada, I think in Toronto somewhere, it might even be British Columbia, there's a restaurant that sells shawarmas. And the joke is, he's like, you want spicy garlic or regular garlic? And they say, oh, I'll take regular garlic. And he goes, okay, spicy garlic. So it's always the opposite of what everybody says. It's hilarious. And they, I don't know, I just want to go in there and get a shawarma one time. Just at least once. I might travel to Canada just to get a shawarma from this guy. Or from his, because I want to test the spicy garlic. I'm not a spicy guy, but I want to test the spicy. I love garlic. I'm a garlic guy. I want to know how the spice interacts with the garlic. How is he doing it? Okay, it's a 5-yard gain by the Detroit Lions. I don't know what they're doing here. A 5-yard. What are you doing? Check down throws. So you got 29 seconds left in the game. 2 timeouts, which your coach just now used another timeout because you threw the ball to a guy who was in the field of play. Everybody's covered in that time. Don't throw it to somebody in the field of play. Throw it out of bounds in his general direction. Right? Am I wrong? Do I like the hot pork rinds? My favorite pork rinds are the ones that are made at the Hispanic grocery stores. I like the ones, like, everybody does their things their own way. Like, sometimes they'll just cut up bacon and just fry it in a big chunk. And I'm for all that too. But I like barbecue pork rinds and chili con queso dip too. But I like the salt and pepper with the hummus. Oh, it's good. It's good. Oh, they get the first down. What are you doing? You're going to come down there on a 40-yard line. You've got 9 seconds left. God. Yeah, that five-yard check down looks real smart right now, doesn't it? When you're running up to the line on your own 45. No timeouts left, 7 seconds. Okay, Jared. We're going to do bomb it? You ain't got that. If I remember correctly, Chiefs should be getting the ball at the end of halftime. How is there only 2 seconds taken off of the clock? I don't get that. How was he able to drop back that far, throw the ball, you go through, and it was only 2 seconds. 1,000, 1,000. And then you do a screen pass. Just go in the huddle. Just go in. Bro, just kneel on the ball. Go in the huddle. What do you got your people out here trying to get injured on these little plays that mean nothing? Screen pass on 3rd and 10. Genius. With 5 seconds left. On the 45, 42. What are you guys doing? I'm sorry. I did not like that last offensive possession by the Lions. Anybody watching, please let me know what you feel about that last possession with the Lions. So, 7-14. We got 7-14. And the way I'll say it is most of the money on the house. Most of the money is on the Lions to win. In our little, not bet, but our little chart. Our predictions. All you can eat wins. Applebee's. $12.99. Garlic parm. Garlic. I'm a garlic guy. Terradome. What is up? You ain't lying. You ain't lying, Tara. I got some new internet, bruh. I don't know if you can tell. Look at this. Look at this. You ever seen a camera this clean on my stream? Woo! We out here. I might have to trim nose hairs and stuff. Man. Not just the last plays. It was like The last, I don't know. You're at your own 45-yard. You come out, you get the ball on your own 45, and you come out and try with, how many seconds left was it? Like 15 seconds left? Or was it 30 seconds and they threw it might have been 30 seconds left and they threw it to a 5-yard pass inbounds to a guy and end up having to use a timeout after they click off like 10 seconds in the play. And then they do another play and it only takes 2 seconds. It didn't make sense. I don't know. Things going on. Yeah, you can actually see me. It's crazy. Watch out. Do I even have my... Oh yeah, I got my stuff set up for the high definition 720. But hey, here actually pretty soon we'll be at full 1080. What we got going on? We'll be at a full 1080. You might want to look at this one too, Terradome. It's Logitech Brio, Brio. It's like it'll set you back 160. Looks like it's the best thing on the market, hands down. If you got the connection and you got the StreamYard account where you can throw, 1080 4K down the pipe, then yeah, it's worth it. So, Terradome, who do you think is going to win this one? It's kind of getting late. I probably shouldn't start asking any more people to come in because dude, the Lions have gone for it twice on 4th down. They are gamblers tonight. Dude, CarCast. That's what I'm saying. Oh, whoops, I messed up. Uh-oh. What? Do you not know it's me, homie? Come on. What are we doing? Okay, there we are. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Yep, Brio. Got it. Yep. No, I couldn't believe it. It's just waste. Just kneel on it. Let everybody go in. At least nobody can get hurt. Like, it made no sense. If you're not going for the throat in the last couple seconds, just kneel on it. Let everybody go in. Let's start making corrections. Makes, to me, somebody can have a plan there, but with my logic and how my brain logic works. Not to say that this is logic for any, or should be standard logic for anybody, but to me, if you're not going to be striking, if you don't feel you can get to, with 37 seconds left, if you don't think you can get in the red zone in 3 plays, then just kneel on it. And if your scheme says, I think it's something having to do with that. Come on back to me. I think the mic might be messing things up, or when I put my hand up. Oh, where was I? Yeah, you got to be able to be there in like three plays, like in the red zone in 3 plays. You got to feel there's a chance. And if that's the case, a screen pass is not one of those 3 plays. what was it? A 5-yard check down. 5-yard check down. Just throw it away. Just throw it away. The 5 yards isn't really going to help you. You're still going to be, with that much time left on the clock, it's not about what down it is. It's essentially how much time you have left. So, it made no sense to me, CarCast. Shout out to Xfinity. Shout out to Xfinity for bringing us such a crystal clear stream. Oh, man. I think, I should tag this and retweet this to both T-Mobile and Xfinity right now. One to thank you and one an F you. Yeah, I should do that. Should I call up? Oh, my thing's not working though. I was thinking I should call up T-Mobile and fire them on air. Yeah, it's been a great off season, but you've really worked hard, but I can't keep you. I'm sorry. I have to let you go. I'm sure you're going to do better out there. You're going to find some team that'll take care of you. And but we don't have the spot for you, bruh. Wouldn't that be amazing? Cut T-Mobile live on air. Sorry you got cut. Yeah. Go ahead and prorate me. I don't even think I could turn my phone off right now. I'm going to get a new phone tomorrow. Damn near. It's actually free, pretty much. I just pay $50 in tax. Yeah. So Ryan has real internet. Watch out. You might be able to actually stream. It's been so bad that I've been figuring out how I can create videos in the time where my internet is good and be able to upload them so I can put them. It's bad. It's been bad. And I finally got sick and tired of it. Probably about a month and a half ago, I knew I was making this decision. And T-Mobile. Bye-bye. Peace. Hey, and listen, T-Mobile might be good in your area. I totally get that. And you might have been with them for years, and I get this. But in my area, they kept selling the same little Wi-Fi box that I got. And my connection that wasn't necessarily ever good didn't get better, and it got worse, especially over time because they kept selling them to everybody else. I went in there and asked, hey, is there a problem with my box or this or that? I only get 3 bars on my box because the box got bars just like your phone, right? 5 bars. I only got 3 bars. The guys at the store say, well, everybody's only got 2 bars. I was like, so you mean with my shit connection, I've got better than anybody else? You're selling this product to somebody for $60 a month? Holy moly. So, yeah, and when I asked them, hey, are you going to put more towers in my area? You know what I mean? Because you're selling this product. You should be trying to fulfill what you selling people. And they're like, no, we've got no. And I said, so it's just screw me then? It's like, well, no, sir. You could always just stream when the traffic isn't high. I said, oh, you mean when my viewers aren't watching? You know what I'm saying? Because it's when the system's overloaded, or it's being heavily used, is the same time you all are on your phones or at home and trying to consume content. So to me, that's not acceptable. Halftime. I wish we had a halftime show. Does anybody want to come on? Anybody want to come on, join the show? Couldn't get the phone up and running, unfortunately. Thank you, Ted, again for trying that out with me. Really appreciate that, sir. If we had that going, that'd be crazy. I wonder. I might have to start playing around with software to get the phone working. Oh, the tattoos. Yeah. Yeah. I do have some. One of my favorites. Oh. Right in there. Oh. Let's just say, if you're going to get something on your ribs, make sure they can get the outline done in about 3 hours. And just do 3-hour installments. Because after the third hour, my endorphins were gone. And all I could do was hold my breath and flex while she tattooed me. And then when her hand came off, I'd breathe in and I'd flex again and her hand would go down. And that's how we did it the whole time. That's how I got through it. Yep. And that was 5.5 hours. After the third hour, I wanted to hand her my man card and leave. But you're not getting that stencil. You're not getting that stencil on. The same again. It's a great poem. I suggest you all go out and hold on, there we go. I suggest you go all out and read the Tecumseh poems. It's essentially 4 paragraphs. And it's, to me, it's words for a young man looking to turn into a man. That's what it is to me. Where was Mahomes? What was Mahomes doing? Who was he throwing the ball to? He threw it at the ground, but I don't even know if it was even close to anybody. Great pass, short of line of gain though. Oh, incomplete. I thought it was caught. Great defensive play. Yeah, check out the Tecumseh poems. Usually the way you read it is the first paragraph would be the one that's written on my rib. It ends with prepare a noble death song when it's your time to go over the great divide. I just think that's some good words for when it's your end. Don't ever let them know they got you. It's like you ever seen the movie The Alamo with Billy Bob Thornton? I love it. They got him surrounded. They're about to kill him, and he just growls like a bear. That's what you need to do. You need to scare the crap out of them, even though they've got everything that they shouldn't be scared of. Scare the crap out of them. Hey, if you're gonna go out, might as well just be always in their mind forever. You know what I'm saying? The one in front of the gun lives forever. I'm just sorry. Where's Tommy at? He'd be giving me a bad time about that. It's just, I don't know, it is. Wobbler, surprised those aren't getting intercepted. Yeah, Bebop. It's like Mahomes isn't necessarily firing on all cylinders, but he's definitely still dangerous. You know what I mean? Like he's not all there. Like I think it's because Travis isn't there, causing everybody to go, oh shit, Travis is out in the middle of nowhere, causing them to have to make decisions, which is exactly what Andy Reid is playing on. I think I got to switch up the music real quick. It's been going so long. What's King of the Road? I can't remember. Oh, Shaw, you want the link? I got you, homie. We out here. Oh, there went that. I will send it to you in Twitter. I don't know. Terror. Let's see. There you are. Oh. Could have been intercepted. Goff. Doing some risky business here. Just sent that to you on Twitter, Anshul. Oh. 2nd and 10, go nowhere. Run the ball up the gut. Flags flying after the play. I can't tell you who it's on. It might be on the offense, but I'm not sure. It might be on the defense. The ref keeps pointing at the defense when he's saying stuff. We out here looking official with actual internet. Oh, offensive penalty. Oh, it was offsetting. Both teams were bad, boys. See what I of the Shaw Show. Our friend Enchel Shaw. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Can't see him.
What's up? What's up?
What is up? I was adding you, but they couldn't see you because I was taking up all the space.
All good.
Yeah. Well, not really, because it's not good to be selfish. That's an asshole move.
It's okay.
That's a jerk move. You know what's crazy though? Oh shoot! Hey, now I got internet where I can watch my own show.
Let's go.
It's great. Should I like my own stream like Corey Davis? Oh, hey, appreciate everybody who coming in and hitting the like button. We got 11 likes. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Oh. So, do you think the Chiefs are going to dominate the rest of this game?
I think so, because unless the Lions can somehow find a way to, get back on offense, but it's just, I think the Chiefs, especially how they end that first half, I think the Chiefs definitely have the momentum.
Well, we're seeing second half ball right now, and it doesn't look like the Lions were able to make any good corrections, right?
Yeah. Yep.
It seems like they stayed with the same plan, and the Chiefs just made corrections on that and locked it down even more at halftime.
Yep.
Oh, Kelsey and no, that's George Kittle is in a commercial right now with what's his name? Number 94 from the Saints. Oh, he's in a little Kittle's
Camp
getting
Jordan.
Little Caesar. Kittle getting Little Caesar money with Ryan Fitzpatrick, baby. Yeah, go Kittle. Go Kittle, get that money. Kittle, get that money. I love, this is how I think really teams can get around the salary cap. So you get your, let's go with the 49ers, right? So you get your Bay Area companies, right? You say, hey, you want to have a hold in the Bay Area? Okay, we'll come and give our players advertising deals. But make it in the contract, your contract is only good as long as you play for the 49ers. So at that point, you can get him all this extra endorsement money, but it's all hinging on him staying with the 49ers, right? So if somebody could have $50-60 million, well, just saying $50-60 million coming in and advertising each year, or let's say 20,000 or 40,000, somewhere around there in advertising. Why are you going to worry about $2 million each year on your contract? All those endorsement deals go out the window if you don't sign. and they're worth. They can be the gap in between. They could be worth more, not necessarily more than the contract itself, but put together they can be. All your endorsement deals could be worth more than what you're paying. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
what if we did something like that? Get around the cap. There's nothing illegal about that. You're creating a contract saying, hey, you're a local celebrity. When you move out, you're no longer a celebrity that is worth anything to us. So, Detroit Lions get an pick six, homie. Let's make sure there's no.
Let's see. I'm behind, so I wouldn't.
Oh, baby, I was too busy talking. I looked over and I saw a number 37 running different way than the rest of the Chiefs offensive players. Yeah, baby, in the game.
Let's go Lions.
In the game. Yeah. Oh, one-handed too. Way to be observant. Way to be ready. Man, Didn't even have to run that hard. Didn't even have to run as hard as he did.
Yeah, he caught it and this went poof.
Let's make sure. Oh, it's up and it's good. Hey, we got a tied ball game. 10:54 left in the third quarter.
This is a great game.
Way to start the season. Thank you for being here with me, Anshel. Appreciate it. No problem.
A lot of these Thursday night games, I felt like last year were like, what the heck, NFL? Because I'm just like, why are these two teams playing? But I feel like they've gotten better. So,
are you going to be live streaming some of these national games this year?
I generally don't stream the games, but I might do. Maybe I'll just start doing the Niners ones though.
Because what I'm trying to do is try to set up like a network where I got people who want to stream the games. Mm-hmm. And we all like pick a day or a time frame, like on Sunday, like Thursday, Monday, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. And we just kind of, obviously we're all 49ers fans, so the 49er game's going to be a little different, but if we all like took those certain spots and then just everybody pile in when they can. Mm-hmm. And then, but yet we've all got, like the same description which this video has no description, but we'd have the same description in each video to let you know, hey, you want to figure out what's going on, you want to see the live stream of the game, or the live commentary of the game, whatever day of the week, it'll have that sign with that channel. You just go there.
Yeah, the thing is, I would do that too, but then if I do it with other people, I might be more behind than that other person. So
yeah, so I'm
that's the biggest thing.
So I've got an idea for that. Essentially, the person who is the fastest, that person doesn't say anything. The second person does the play-by-play, because the person who can see everything in the future, essentially, because you're going to go with what the second person, the second fastest person says. First person can go back and kind of like, they've already seen the replays and this and that. So when the second person sees it and starts explaining it, the first person can go back and kind of explain more as like what they saw afterwards, because the second person hasn't seen that yet. You know what I mean? So that's my thought. And then they can also be talking about stats and color commentary and stuff like that, because they're going to see all that first before anybody else. So I've got a little strategy. It's because you want to stay as close to the front as you can as far as like streaming goes, because you don't want to be far behind your chat.
No.
But Dawn, you out of here? Love you, Dawn. Appreciate you. Oh, we're 2 minutes late. She might have already been gone. Dawn and the girls are amazing. I wanted to put this one up. Why are we not showing it? Mahomes is either really on or has holes in his games. Defenses don't take advantage of. I think because, well, like the holes in his game show up, I feel, in certain circumstances. And when you're trying to be perfect 100% of the time and do everything right, it's hard to take advantage in a situation when you think it's just hard to take advantage of when he's not in the zone because you're too busy doing everything you need to do right, because if you mess up at any certain time, he's going to mess with. Oh, they got a first down there, I think.
That was a great play to Pacheco.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad you came in. I might have to use the restroom. I hope you don't feel offended if I leave you for a second.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Because I have been drinking, and I have not broken the seal yet. No, Anchel, how old are you?
21.
Do you drink?
Yeah, not that often though.
That's good. That's good. Hey,
I try not to, especially like during school, like here. I just don't really drink.
Hey,
but if I go back home, there's something that may.
Let me give you some words of wisdom. At the end of the night, when you're like, yeah, I want just one more, right? I'm not there. I'm not as happy and as fun feeling as I want to be, but just one more and I'll be good. Make that a glass of water, because you're gonna get drunk. You're gonna feel it more because it's gonna go into your body and it's gonna dilute the alcohol that's in your stomach, and which is your body's gonna absorb it quicker because there's actual water there. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna get this rush of being drunk, but yet at the same time you get all that water, so your body starts burning it out of your system. So it'll set you up better for the morning. And like another thing is, don't drink and drive. So if you've had a couple of drinks, right, and you're like, I need to, make sure I'm good to drive, make sure you drink water. Why? Gonna dilute the alcohol in your system, gonna put it in your system quicker, so you're gonna get a nice little buzz there. So don't drive right after you have the water, you know what I mean? And then, but it's gonna burn it off and you'll start to come down. So that's what I suggest. And don't forget to call somebody.
Nope.
Ooh. And now the Chiefs got a punt.
I was so close to wanting to pick the Lions in this game.
I did.
I'm doing like a pick'ems, and I chose the Chiefs. I mean, there's still a chance they could win, but
the Lions aren't playing right now with the intensity I feel that they need to win.
Yeah, especially on offense.
Especially on offense. The defense is halfway there. They could be a little gnarlier though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that was an all right return-ish. All right,
yeah, like their defense is just getting stops enough. The offense can get going.
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick.
All right.
Thank you. If you could just hold it down. Oh, they got a commercial for some of my favorite pretzels. The Dots pretzels. Okay, Dots pretzels. That stuff is worth every penny. Shout out. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Yeah, exactly, Pterodome. Like the Lions are able to get defensive stops. Now they gotta get back. They gotta get on offense, because that's a lot of times some teams will do that. With the Chiefs, and it's just, I feel like with the Niners last year, right? I mean, the defense got a few stops, but then the offense wasn't really able to score like every drive, and I feel like you kind of have to do that versus the Chiefs. And luckily, I mean, Mahomes doesn't have Kelsey too, so if the Lions are able to really take advantage of it here and get some score, that's gonna be good for them. Give it a St. Brown. Let's hope so, Bebop Jones. How's everybody's fantasy teams doing? So far, St. Brown, I mean, he has the touchdown. I like for him to get more catches, though. And then, let's see. Isaiah Pacheco has a few. 5 carries, 14 yards, 3 receptions for 22 yards. And St. Brown, 4 for 5 receptions, 48 yards, and a touchdown. Second.
We back.
Welcome back.
Thank you again, sir.
Of course.
About to get through all this 6-pack, and we ain't in the fourth quarter yet. Drinking some cider.
Nice, nice.
Apples. I thought an apple a day kept the doctor away. I went, there's multiple apples in this bad boy.
Is that like, it's a cider you said?
Yeah, it's a cider. Let me look at the. Oh, these are bad boys. No wonder I'm feeling good. I didn't even look at the alcohol percentage. They're 8.5. They do not taste like they're 8.5% alcohol. It tastes like good apples, baby.
Yeah, dude, I went to Las Vegas like over this long weekend.
Oh yeah,
I had like 2 Amsterdam like shots, and that thing made me so tipsy.
Amsterdam. I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's vodka.
So,
it's like definitely stronger.
Oh man, flag coming in at the end. What happened there?
Keep going, St. Brown. I need some catches.
Yeah, St. Brand needs to get in this game. Totally. He's the one. He's the one thing that's really going to open up this offense. If he is just getting nasty all over the field, everybody's going to have to look at him and Laporta.
It's kind of crazy because I actually picked up Laporta like in a draft as a bench guy.
I was in a draft with somebody. I'm not going to mention their name because we're not really on speaking terms at the moment, but they drafted him as their first tight end. I was like, okay. Like my draft scheme kind of messed me up, but at the same time it's like I'm not going out and getting.
Maybe I ended up dropping him actually because I think I don't have him anymore. Interesting.
Yeah. Like
I think I ended up dropping him.
I understand you being optimistic for the guy because I am too. Sam looks like a great guy who's going to be a great tight end, but this might not be the year. Or it'd be a good thing to kind of let him pass and then pick him up as he starts burgeoning. Second and 8.
With like
they almost get it. Bring it in 3rd and short, probably 3rd and 1.
Yeah, but that's the thing with fantasy, especially if you use like dynasty or keepers, because it's like you kind of want to try and predict what's gonna happen.
Anybody who likes fantasy football, I've got a YouTube channel for you. It's one I think in fact, I don't know if you're still watching, Steve-O.
No.
but I believe you recommended this channel to me last year, and I said screw it because I'm not a big fantasy guy. You know what I mean? And I got in another fantasy league this year, and let's see if I can't find. I think it's Fantasy Doctor.
I know there's one fantasy guy I watch. Yeah, thank you, Bebop Jones. Yeah, it was New Amsterdam.
The Fantasy Doctors. That's what it is. The Fantasy Doctors, as in plural. Yep. And he kind of explains injuries. It kind of lets you know, this is a very generous diagnosis. You know what I mean? So, shout out to the Fantasy Doctors and the work they do. Where's Laura Cat? Oh, she's probably got a life right now.
How's your fantasy team looking?
Actually, let me check that out right now. I don't think this game means much to my league right now. I'm only in one.
Yeah, one out of my 4 is like the one of my keeper league is the one that matters.
Yeah, none of us. We're still 0-0 right now. I've only been in 3 fantasy leagues, and I think I only drafted 2 of them. And my first 2 I ever did.
Yeah.
I might have drafted the one, but I'm not sure if I did. All I remember is I just never messed with it that whole season. I think it was the 2021 season. But anyway, the first game I had 200 points. I had over 200 points. Everybody was like, "What? This is your first time fantasy football?" Yeah, this is my first time fantasy football. Tyreek Hill went off. Russell Wilson went off. All that. Yeah, I think I finished fourth in the league. Yeah, that was my first real. And I'm not good. I'm not good at it. There's people who are better than me. There's people paying the computer to make better decisions than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why when I look at this stuff, it's not skill, really. It's not.
Yeah,
skill,
it's a
really.
lot of like luck.
It's a lot of luck.
Because I remember a few years ago, like I had a team and I ended up missing the draft, so I ended up getting auto drafted, and my team wasn't even that good. Like I literally had Devontae Parker as one of my starting receivers, and like Josh Jacobs, and then I know the rest of my guys were pretty like mid, and I end up winning the whole thing. So it's like, because I've definitely had good, like this year I have really good teams, but it doesn't mean they're all gonna end up winning the whole thing.
Yeah, you gotta find guys who are consistent and consistently put up their numbers. And it's hard. It's like, look at like, oh wow, I thought he was gonna slide.
Same.
Why? Like he got the first down, but the defense is scared to hit him. You know what I mean? He looked like first thing, I want to go out here and say quarterbacks need to start their slide earlier and they need to commit. Because if the defense is going to honor it, then they need to slide earlier and they need to commit. or they need to slide with a certain amount of room and commit when they do.
All right, Pacheco, come on, keep going.
You want Pacheco?
Yeah, because I have him in.
I don't care. I don't care. I hate the Chiefs. Screw you. I'm joking. I understand.
I mean, I don't really care that much either, though.
I'm just trying to talk shit. You know what I mean? It's me. I'm a shit talker. I'm a shit talker.
How many sacks you think Bose is getting on Sunday?
My hot take for the game was Cleveland Farrell was going to get 2 sacks. And I still think that could happen. Like, just because Nick Bosa's here doesn't mean that can't happen. I think
because like on the other side, it could be.
Yeah, he's either the number 1 starter when Nick Bosa's out, or he's the number 2 starter when Nick Bosa's out. And I feel that Nick Bosa is going to be obviously on a pitch count. So or maybe not a pitch count, but some sort of I don't know if they call this.
Oh man, PI.
They gave him the flag?
Come on.
I don't think that's right. They both were going for the ball.
Yeah. That clearly wasn't like. The guy still could have tried to get the football.
Let me see. I know you're ahead of me, so.
Oh, am I?
Oh, I don't know. I'm watching the replay right now.
Same.
Okay.
What are you watching on?
That's bullshit. I'm watching on NFL Plus. There's a hand on the back and such, but it didn't move him out of the way at all.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And I don't think it was thrown where it's like he could have. It was thrown.
It doesn't matter where it's thrown. Doesn't matter where it's thrown. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't matter where it's intended. It was thrown. It matters on the guys having the play on the ball. And to me, it seemed like the defensive guy had a better play on the ball, and the offensive guy came into him to move him out of the way to try and get the ball like he had the right to it, which he doesn't. You know what I mean? He doesn't have a right to the ball at all. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, this is some bullshit. Oh. The refs just gave you one, Patty. Why you look so frustrated? You know they're going to let you get a touchdown. You don't know? You know?
It's part of the NFL script.
Sucks I got to work tomorrow. Or else I go to the store and get shiders.
It like sucks having to be quarantined.
Oh, quarantined? Oh yeah, you got the COVID.
Yeah.
How you doing, bro? You keeping lots of fluids in you?
Yep, it's just my nose is pretty stuffed, but other than that, like I feel fine.
Oh, we might not want to say that word on the stream.
Uh-oh.
We might not get monetized. We're already not monetized. Don't worry, I'm joking. I just think it's funny that you couldn't say the words. You know what I mean? Like what's that hurting?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're talking about something that is relevant. Like what is that? You know, like it made no sense to me. Why you would defund people's channels over that? To me, it just speaks to we want more money. So if there's something that is taking the whole the whole platform's interest, well, and we can find some way to say that it's bad, well, let's do that so we can not monetize it but have an ad on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
oh, well, if you're not going to monetize let people, monetize their channels because they do this, well, then why is there an ad on it? Because you want to monetize it, I mean, you just don't want to pay them, which I don't feel is right. And look, you know what's weird? So knock on wood, knock on wood, I'm pretty sure I was not, when I say one of the first people, I just mean one of the people before it was out there in the public. I feel I got sick before we knew anything about it, right? Obviously, one of the first people was over there in China, right? That's just facts, right? So obviously I wasn't one of the first, but I mean, like, here in America, one of the first signals came out. It was in Seattle. Turns out, when I was freaking out about this, I had already been sick. I was sicker than I'd been in years. Like, I went home early from work. I don't go home early from work. I don't do any of that. Unless, like, if I'm throwing up or I got diarrhea, I'm staying home. Okay? It's just how it is. If I can't, those are the two things that make me stay home. And I'm sorry, but I don't want anybody at work that's got those two things going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's something I just don't want to deal with. You know what I mean? I'd rather catch your cold at work than to clean up your mess. You know what I'm saying? So I never went home, and it kicked my butt so much. And then I haven't been sick since. I haven't been sick from anything since. Like, I've gotten a runny nose for a couple of days on end, but that's about it. And not to say that I wasn't sick, it's just like there's been no sort of symptoms that I can tell you that, yeah, I had a cold. You know what I mean? It's the weirdest thing. And look, I'm a fat guy. You know, I got some things that are against me. I should be a target. I don't know what the deal is. I must have got messed up so much in the beginning that, like, my system was like, nah, we got this, homie. And all its homeboys that come after trying to look like him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I went to go get the vaccine. I got the first shot of, I can't remember which one. And then I was like, I just put off getting the other one for so long.
Well, did you feel really bad after the first shot?
No.
Okay, so you probably had the
I would have got
Pfizer
got the other shot. I was just like, how to put it, lazy, but also, like, I was so tired after work that I just didn't want to think about anything like that. And on the weekends, I don't really go out much. You know, just to be honest, I don't go out much. It saves money. The only woman in my life I care about is my daughter. You know what I mean? So I'm not out there chasing tail or doing anything like that. So I'm, I'll stay at home and stack chips.
No.
You know, I spend money on my blinking lights and all my gear. We getting somewhere. We get somewhere. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, I definitely want to, like, my dream's to have a studio.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is it about the studio that you think do you think it's gonna give your show any more relevance or credibility?
Well, not specifically that,
because it can, but
I mean,
not
I
necessarily
think
to our community. You know, they don't. It's not like our content creators are like the other people you have to compete with have got like millions of subscribers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And those people have really good
No, it's
internet,
just more
and
of the
it's hard to
quality that
compete it.
the quality is what I
I
care
get you.
more about. So
Yeah. Shout out anybody that needs this cam I got was $30.
which camera is it?
That one right there.
But like what's it called?
Oh, E-Meet.
Oh,
I can get you the number if you need to. It's also look. I can turn off the little light on it too. It's got a little light too, so if you don't have all the other lights that I got, you can use that to put on your face as you're streaming. Come on, Detroit.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't go for it.
I'm not. Oh, look at that fumble. Is that a fumble? That might be a fumble.
Okay, let's see. It's a kick.
Wait, hold on. No, it'd be a fumble on the ground.
Ooh.
Nope, that is not a fumble. It's not a fumble. Because he's got control of it until his elbow hits, which he's now down, and now the ball comes out. The ground can't cause a fumble. It wasn't like it was a catch, so he's got to maintain control all the way through it. It was a kick. You already made the football move. Ah, that sucks.
Damn.
Because also, I think that would have been a touch. Might have been a touchdown. Yeah, it should have been a touchdown. They run the ball off to the right side. I don't know how they ended up getting to 4-yard gain. Should have been stuffed after 2. Shout out to Hilaire for getting his extra.
Give it to Pacheco. Come on, Chiefs.
Looks like the defense has made some corrections on Patrick Mahomes. We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah. It's just they got that offense though. It's cold.
Oh, you got to wrap up. Oh my gosh. Oh, you could have stopped him for short of a first down. And you let him run for another like 10, 15 yards after that.
Oof. Oh man.
Oh, an injured player. He's not down, but he's squatting with head down.
For the Chiefs or
for the Lions.
Surprised the Chiefs guy came over.
I didn't see anybody in the replay that looked like they used their head to do anything, so I don't know where the injury came from. To me, the way the guy was crouched, it looked like it could have been like a he's got a cramp, I think. They're jiggling his leg. That usually means a cramp.
Oh, Brian Branch, the rookie. I can't believe it's almost started the fourth quarter.
Yep. Bebop says the Lions D-line just sumo wrestling and forgetting they need to rush the quarterback. They are trying to just like win their one-on-one matchups right now. It looks like a little bit.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, they're getting pressure.
Yep.
How is that not false start? How is that not false start?
Chiefs always seem to have such big offensive linemen.
It's because they treasure pass protection over run blocking. That's why they don't run very well. They can't have a consistent run game because their offensive line isn't used to that. Their offensive line's used to pass blocking. Which it makes sense for who they got behind center.
Yep.
It makes sense. Like if you don't think that it doesn't, you're kidding yourself. Because even when it's a pass play, he can get you rush yards. Right?
Yep. Already one more quarter to go.
I might have to run to the restroom again, sir. You mind?
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Of course. Man, the Lions need to get something going here in the second half. What did I get at the Greek spot? I got like the chicken skewers, rice, and like it comes with a salad. And then like pita bread too and stuff. It was pretty good.
Oh man. I've got to say, I've just had my first issue with NFL Plus.
What happened?
The stream is frozen.
Uh-oh.
Which,
Does NFL Plus give you every single game?
No. It only gives you every game you can watch on TV that you can watch in your area.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Sunday, if the Seahawks are on at the same time as the 49ers, I can't watch them because I am in a Seattle zone and I have to watch just that.
Okay, so you would be only able to watch the Seahawks.
Wow, this is crazy. How is this the first time I've had an issue with NFL Plus on this connection? Oh, and I just fixed it right now. Like it's fixed right now.
So I usually
watching the game
use
again.
Sunday Ticket.
I'm not gonna pay for all that.
Yeah, that's true. It is more. I understand. It's definitely more pricey.
Like if I didn't have to do other things with money, like try to get to my daughter, because she lives in Arizona, I would be spending money on that because I want to watch my Niners. But I can't throw down $400 on something like that when I could just save that and fly my daughter up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense. Like I spent like $100 on some streaming equipment. Well, more than that actually, but $100 on some audio equipment.
No.
Well, more than that. But anyway, but at least I can use that anywhere I go. And for more than just a couple months this year. You know what I mean? Like I can't, like Joe, you know Joe Stevens?
Uh-huh.
Joe Stevens wants me to go to the Thanksgiving game, which of course I would love to go, right? There's nothing more in this world than seeing my daughter that I want to go to other than this Thanksgiving game this year.
No.
And yeah, I just like, bro, look, bro, I can't. I appreciate you. You know, Joe's a really cool guy. Make sure when the Niners play the Seahawks, you talk to him and try and get him on your show.
Yep.
And make sure everybody in the chat follows him, please. Because I don't know, I'm trying to get as many 49ers fans to follow him as possible so that it makes the Seahawks fans have to subscribe to him just so that they can be the most people subscribed to his channel, because right now he's got a lot of 49ers fans who are subscribed to him, and it's because he's a cool dude and he's part of our clique. He's part of our clique. We, when you're part of the clique, no matter if you got some sus team favorites, we still gotta let you, kick it. So shout out to Joe Stevens, Seahawk Talk. Make sure you check him out. And if you go look at his channel, I made that graphic. So yeah, just saying, made a lot of stuff. In fact, if you go check out our show, The Rivalry, I did all the graphics for our show. Same thing with No BS Ted. Even though I want to change our intro a little bit, I just couldn't think of anything on the fly that I could make look really good. So I went with what I knew, or what I could do. What's your thought, Anshel? Oh, David Corona in the building.
What's up, Corona?
What up, David? If you want the link, I can drop it, but you got to make sure you have your TV at 0, because you like to let everybody hear what's going on. Yeah. I finally caught from halftime. What? You finally caught from halftime? What does that mean? Ted, are you drinking like me? It's the only way I find that acceptable. He didn't even reply. Normally, like, if he messes up, he replies with another word. Mm-hmm. And I'll see that with the asterisk, and I'll be like, what? And I'll look above, and I'll be like, oh, okay, he said something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Ted, when you monetize and you do your membership, the people with the memberships, they show up more, too. Just saying, you can make sure you're always taking care of your members. Just saying. and let me know how that goes. Like I said, Ted, hey, keep out for Ted. Ted in 2 years is probably gonna be, I feel, close to where Hensley's at in that same amount of time. I feel personally. Hensley got the nod, which I get. But yeah, I think Ted's got more. And not to say anything against Ryan Hensley. I just think Ted's got, he can think of more outcomes at the same time. So when he's talking with a guest, they might be going off the norm, but that's okay for him because he can see where they're going as they're saying it, or even more so than they can even see it, because they've got they're halfway to a good point, and he can see the rest of the way to the point because he's a smart gentleman. So I'm telling you, make sure you're part of Ted's channel from the beginning, because he's going to be big. He's going to be a Wayne Breezy. He's going to be like a Grant Cohn, a Jesse. He's going to be up there. So make sure you're there on the ground level. I'm telling you. Always take care of my member. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Like, you do that, and you can start giving them more things that they can feel inclusive about. Man. First down. Detroit gets about 4 yards. And it looked like they were fighting extremely hard for every single inch. Like the whole team.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, thank you for being here at all, Anshel. I really appreciate that. So now they're going an I-4 back. Now they're going out to the side. Blown up. Penetration through the line. They're trying to go to the right side, probably not off tackle, but between tackle and guard. Got blown up like it was a screenplay. What I mean by that is, normally in a screenplay, offensive linemen let everybody pass. They didn't let anybody. Everybody was fighting, but there's people in the backfield, baby. It looked like they were supposed to go between the tackle and guard, but it looked like the running back went off tackle last second to try and salvage it. Pass play, false start on the offense. I think it was the right tackle. Not sure. Delay a game, my bad. Delay a game. No, it's true, Ted. That's why I think our show might be really good. Because if you remember, Ted, before I went on my run for subscribers, you were beating me. You had more subscriber count. And I essentially have the same viewership, and just a higher subscriber count. Now, see, somebody with an ego might be not willing to say anything like that. But me, I don't care. YouTube is a thing you have to learn and understand. And I learn it. I understand it. Sometimes I don't execute as well as I can. Hence the reason why now I look so good. Because now I got the right connection. Ted been having a good connection. Holding on the Chiefs. Oh, yeah. That was bad. Oh. I thought they were going to have that. Got denied on 2nd down and short. Bring it up 3rd down and short. Oh, gets the 1st down. Oh, 9:05 left to go. Kansas City up by 6, 20-14. Just a touchdown can win the game. But notice how much time's on the clock. I wouldn't be trying to run out the clock right now if I were them. I would be trying to score quick. I would try to score quick because what they're doing is running out the clock now, which just leaves them less time later to come back down the field and try to score after Patrick Mahomes has equaled their scoring drive in a matter of minutes. Maybe less. I don't know. Anybody's thoughts? Okay, 1st and 10 on the 19. Run the ball for a good 7 yards. Okay. Now pass the ball. Now pass the ball. You're not going to, but do a screen or something. Keep the game running. Keep the clacker running. We got a lone back. Lone deep back. Motion across to the right side. 1st down. Touchdown. Montgomery. Man. Right up the gut. Right up the gut. Shouldn't let him do that to you. Let's see if we can't. Does this look better? We like this. Almost don't even need to wear my glasses at this point. Not for watching the game. Definitely for seeing the computer. And it's not very far away. X-Ram, huh? Monty. Oh, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in right now. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. The Lions are on their way to tie in the game. A lot of people to pick the Lions to win too. So Lions, you got to do this or else I'm going to look like a douche. And everybody else pretty much, except for Bebop and Shaw. Right, Shaw? Isn't that right? Wait, it's the fourth quarter, right? Okay, I can crack this one. This is the last one. It's the last one. Last one. Oh, man. Football's back, baby. Football's back. We're here. We're here. I have to show you guys a Half Dome here at some point. I don't know if you guys know about Yosemite at all, but I may or may not have Half Dome tattooed on my arm with the lightning sky, because that's how the giant redwood sequoias procreate. Yeah, the lightning over the tops of the mountains there cause a lot of static electricity, which causes fire, which causes the only reason for the cone, or the only way for the cones of the giant redwood sequoias to open up, which is under tremendous heat, which also is the only way for the needles to burn off, allowing the sunlight onto the forest floor for the baby redwood sequoias to get light and grow up big and strong and tall. Yep. Those trees are amazing. I suggest everybody go stand next to them. Go stand next to the U.S. Grant, and you'll understand how important you are. If you don't, well, I don't know what to tell you. No return for the Chiefs. It looks like they could have if they wanted to. They didn't want anything to do with it. First and 10, we got a 5-yard completion to Moss, sorry. Saw the jersey for the side and made something up, and then realized there's nobody on the team with that name, and then corrected that. Thank you for staying with me. Motion handoff to the right side to Pachenko, gets down to a yard before the line to gain, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1. 6:19 left in the game. Detroit really needs this right here. This could be a great time to stop them, because they might not go for it on 4th, because there's enough time left. So if Detroit can get the ball back and run the ball totally out, it could keep they're going for it, 3rd and 1. Obviously,
already I'm back.
Oh, handoff to number. Oh, they are sacked behind the line for 4.5 yards of loss.
Good job,
Detroit. They are off the field.
How did the Lions score?
How did the Lions score? Oh, a great run, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
And the Chiefs are punting it away. Detroit has the lead, 21-20. They have the lead and the ball with 6 minutes left. So obviously there's too much time to say this game is a lock. Obviously you only need 17 seconds, I believe it is, right? Isn't it 17 seconds?
Yeah.
17 seconds, you can go to length of the field and win the game. So,
All right. Thank you, Teddy. I saw the pick six.
yeah, pick six and a Monty run. The Monty run was the one that did it, yeah, at the end. Sorry, I know I've been calling the game, but it's like after I say it, I don't remember it. Appreciate everybody who's tuning in. Chat's been fire tonight. Oh, I can view my own stream on Twitter. Oh, wow. Yeah, so real quick, do you have anything going on this week that you want anybody to know about?
This week, no. The next
Anything upcoming?
week.
Shameless plugs. This is your shameless plugs time.
Okay, so I will say first off, follow on Twitter at the Shaw Show as well as on Instagram, but definitely the Twitter because that's where you'll find out when I'll be doing a show. But I should be doing a show with the Rams fan for next week's game, but nothing in terms of this week. But yeah, next
And
week,
what
that's
Rams fan you got lined up?
Peo time.
Oh, I got behind the ball. He probably doesn't have time for me at this point because he's probably already booked by everybody else. He's such a good dude. Anybody who's listening, make sure hit the bell notification on the Shaw Show and see that stream because Peo time is totally worth it. And not that Shaw isn't, Anchol isn't. I just think that. Oh, there's a false start. First and 15. Detroit. That's not the way to start it out. Come on, guys. You're 1 point ahead. That doesn't mean you've won the game. You need to go
Down the field.
get another touchdown. That's how you do it, by running the... Oh, there you go. Oh, first down on the ground. Thought he was stalled out and wasn't going to make it about halfway to the line to gain, and he just turned around and made the move.
I guess I'll do a little announcing here, but I'll be back.
What's that?
All right, Jahmyr Gibbs. Ooh, he got up too, man. That was a great run.
Yeah. Good 3-yard gain on that play, so it should be second down and 7, maybe 6. Oh man, I'll tell you what, this new audio setup, it's so nice. I got like 4 different mute buttons.
Nice.
I got them all over the place. With my right hand, I can hit like almost 3 of them without having to even extend. It's crazy. Let me know if you ever want to know the audio setup. That's like a $30 soundboard from Walmart, just so you know.
Nice.
It's got a whole bunch of programmed sound effects on it.
All right. Man, I kind of wish I started Montgomery.
Oh, do you have him?
Yeah, but I started Najee over him,
Oh, that's
which
a
might end up hurting. Yeah.
not necessary. You never know, bro.
Yeah, we'll see.
It. So one thing the Steelers are good at doing is doing deuces, and I. Everybody's heard me say this, but they don't understand how devastating. Well, they understand how devastating it is. They just can't see it as it's happening. Go, that's deuces. You know what I mean? That's deuces. It's not necessarily deuces every single time. It's just it's the same schematic. You're just double teaming people and going and just getting off into the second. Just passing them off and getting into the secondary, or not to the secondary, but to the second level. And I think that like we're gonna see that a lot. And so like Najee might have been a great pick, but like right now, I think this was a best bet. You know what I mean? Like you might end up with less points in the end, but you could also end up with more points. You know what I mean? Because it could either be one or the other when it comes to the Niners in this situation. We can either stop it all up front, stop it all. Ain't happening. Like you're just you got to pass, which is what I love from our team, because they just want people to pass, because that's when they go and get their in the wrestling room. When you did something good, the coach said, "I owe you a milkshake," right?
Ooh,
and so he would have to buy you a milkshake, and it was like there was times where you weren't eating anything and you were running all day long. You know what I mean? So for you to do something good to where the coach bought you some form of food was crazy. The other thing about a milkshake, it's fattening. Why do you think they were trying to buy you a milkshake? Got a lot of calories right off the get. It was probably one of the best things you could get somebody. Had cream. You know what I mean? It just got a lot of good, wholesome fat in it, which is a lot of calories. And if you're not eating anything, this thing's going to give you a lot of energy, essentially, out of nowhere. So yeah, that's where it came from. Like you gotta earn these milkshakes, bruh. Oh, look at them. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. And Detroit is trying to prove a point right here. The defensive men got so lucky. Well, I wouldn't say he got lucky. No, I'm going to take that out of there. He came in there trying to knock the ball out. He did the move. He got the ball knocked out. That's not lucky. That was him executing. Sorry, sir, to try and take away your shine. And they stopped him. 3rd and 20. Now, was this a mistake by the Kansas City Chiefs not to try and make up the yardage in 2 downs? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're selling out to stop everything at the line of scrimmage, right? So what if you just go right before it and get half or a little more of the distance? We've seen Kyle do that many times. They are going for it on 4th and 20. Some kind of flag stops it. False start on the offense. That means it will be 4th and 20. Fourth and 25. Mahomes getting squirrely in the pocket. Chucking it up, throwing it downfield. Oh, incomplete. Incomplete. 2-minute warning. On the other side of the 2-minute warning, we will see Jared Goff and the Lions. Hey, Anchel? Can you cover for me for another couple seconds? Cool. Thank you, sir. And we should be good to the end. I really appreciate you coming in and helping me out, sir.
Of course, man. No problem. That ought to do it. Man, that's such a good game. I mean, I wouldn't say it's over though, because I mean the Chiefs could still get us stopped.
We back
with 2 minutes. So welcome back.
Oh, just enough time. Oh gosh. Pushing the pile, he gets stopped at getting about 3 yards, but then the pile gets moved and he gets 5. Oh wow. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat who has made it this far. I really appreciate you.
Oh man, they just pushed him.
Ted's in here. We got Bebop in here. Getting to the end of this. You guys are still here with us. I don't know the other couple that are watching us, but I appreciate you. And Anchel, in the private chat, please put the link to your channel page so I can drop it in the chat. So make sure that everybody knows where to go and find you, and subscribe, please. If you're watching, please subscribe to Anchel. If you haven't already, please subscribe to me and like. But make sure you also hit the notification bell, especially on Angel's channel. because he's going to give you news. And also follow him on Twitter. I am not very vocal on Twitter. I get into a lot of places where I just want to tell people to F off. So I just use Twitter to announce when I'm going live sometimes because I've noticed it really doesn't make a difference. So, but I will stream live on there because anybody who wants to watch, you can watch. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care how you see me or us. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care how you get there. Just, you know, if you see us, you like us, you know, find us. You know? Man. See, this is a problem where Kansas City can't. Normally nobody can cover them in the secondary, and that's why they're so lucky. But they can't just go out there and win a game by running the ball and getting the yards they have to get. And knowing that there's running plays that with the defense they've been setting up all night, you can't stop us getting at least 3 yards. Oh, wow. And they are essentially taking the victory lap.
Wow.
At 1:30 left in the game. Victory lap.
Shout out to the Lions.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they just did this.
It is week 1, so weird things tend to happen.
No. Then that's everything I said in the pick'ems when we were talking about pick'ems and stuff like that. It was like, hey, things happen that you can't explain week 1. Everybody watching right now, if you don't know, go please check out the chat. I dropped a link to Anchel's channel, YouTube channel, so make sure to go out and just subscribe to his channel. If not, you can see right here. That's how you can find him on Twitter. So, Detroit is officially in 5 seconds the winner, even though they're on the field right now. So, hey, I won the first game of my pick'ems.
Nice.
And shout out to all the other winners this evening: Dawn, Ted, E. Kim, Jason, Damien, and I don't know who the last one I put on there was. I think Waruna. I think Waruna also said Detroit. But yeah, Shaw, Anchel.
Yes, sir.
You suck. You picked the losing team.
I know.
Sorry. No, I don't mean to put you on the spot. You know, it to me, it was essentially a coin flip at the beginning of the game. And we kind of watched that coin flip happen for the first half, right?
Yeah.
It happened the whole game. It just, the coin did one of them rolls around as you're seeing the same side the whole time, but it rolled around and then just finally fell on that side, confirming it. You know what I mean? That's what we saw. That's what we saw. Any takeaways from the game? Anything you think that people should go back and look at and watch that they might not have seen real time. Because I know, like, us content creators might be looking for players, or we're looking for schemes. You know what I mean? Like, there's things we're looking at that other people might not be looking at when they're just trying to enjoy a game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Lions did a really good job of just pressuring Patrick Mahomes, especially at times. Like, yes, Mahomes had times where he's able to obviously get it complete, but I feel like the Lions still had pressure. So that definitely is something that, we should watch for, because I think, obviously it's something that other teams will also be watching for when they play the Chiefs.
It's so now that you say it, I'm just thinking back. It seemed like they slowly reined the leash in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because he was getting away with everything kind of when he wanted to in the beginning. He was getting away with anything he wanted to in the beginning, right? Mm-hmm. At the end, that wasn't the thing. He was having to move and move and move just to get out of the way of pressure. And it seemed like they were just able to, whether they had it planned from the start or whatnot, they were able to dial it in one way or another at the end to suffocate him enough.
Yeah.
And at the same time, be able to continuously run that ball. It seemed like they ran all the vanilla plays earlier to make you show what you were going to show in that front, right? And it was all the vanilla plays. So if we were getting down the field on vanilla plays, well, let's start using our special plays where we mix it up just enough, because, if we know how we're going to play you, or we know how you're going to play us, then I know where that player is going to be. Then I can put a player on him who has an advantage on him that he doesn't have on that player, because he thinks he's going into probably this gap or this gap, and then you got somebody from the other one hitting him from the side. Mm-hmm. So I think, and that's kind of what you'll see in some of those run plays, especially that one on what was it? It was third or fourth down. I think it was fourth down. Yeah, it was fourth down. They ran that one. That was a play they knew probably since halftime was going to be a winner, and they just saved it until then, because they knew they had the matchups when they come out in that big body personnel, that they were going to, in that formation, that they were going to get the right matchup. So the Lions aren't playing. They're here to win. They're here to win. They might not be the best at it, but they're definitely here to win. So you can't count them out at any moment in time.
Yeah, because they always show, like even last year, that even though they may end up losing games, obviously they were able to get, I think, 9 wins last year, but I mean, that's the thing. They were in every single game mostly, so it's just now that they're a better team. And something kind of interesting that I saw with Aiden Hutchinson today was they actually used him in coverage quite a bit, which was very interesting. And they also had him inside at like that D tackle spot. So
yes, you know why that is?
Well, because there was the guard of the Chiefs, and I guess they realized.
Well, it's not just the guard of the Chiefs; it's most guards. So most guards are kind of shorter than tackles. Normally, they're shorter than tackles, and they're heavier. The reason being is you get the big guys in the middle, they can just squat and essentially hold that guy there by squatting and lowering their center of gravity and weighing more. It's kind of, just physics, essentially. In the first couple seconds, you can do a lot by just squatting and holding your weight down low and holding somebody off at your reach. But the reason why they put them inside is when you get somebody outside who's going on that tackle and they're going a clear outside move, it essentially moves the tackle outside and it puts the guard essentially on an island like he was a tackle. And now you've got a guard who isn't as nimble and who isn't as good as things on an island with a defensive end who is also closer to the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Because what's the worst pressure? From interior, right? Because it's a shorter route to the quarterback. So you're talking about, you put a guy who's used to getting there from the outside, which is a farther trip. So in other words, you got to be faster, right? You got to be all this. And you just put him one-on-one with a guard after the tackle goes on an outside trajectory just to take the tackle out of the space. Yeah. So then at that point, the like a Bosa or who are you naming? Hutchinson?
Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, they can go that hard outside route on like they just would a tackle, and then cut back inside on them and be even closer to the quarterback. It's nasty. It's nasty. It's a nasty move, and that's something we have been doing for a while now, and I think it's starting to catch on across the league because Chris Kosirk is just smart, and everybody is like, let's look at what he's doing. Because look at what he's doing with us. He's taking guys who are on a prove it deal, and he's making them prove it to the rest of the league, but yet they can't get the same efficiency out of them. Why? Because they don't use the same system. It just like with secondary players. Like, why are you going to draft somebody who's not a pedigree in your system?
Yeah.
You know? Makes no sense.
The Niners are great at drafting guys and developing guys that fit their system.
I think you need to go another step. The 49ers system is great on letting athletes be athletes when it comes to the defensive line. You know what I mean? They don't want you to think too much. Thinking slows you down. You know, you just need to know what you're going to do and go for it, essentially. You know, you need to know as far as what the schematic is on the line, and you've got somebody in there calling up the line schemes who knows what's going on. So you can just put faith in that guy, which is incredibly valuable. Being able to put faith in somebody else. You know what I mean? And you just, because this is the thing, even if he calls a bad play, you have faith in him to call that bad play and to be able to work out of it and then not hold it against him. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you put us in a bad play right there. We were able to figure it out. Oh yeah, that's right, because we're good enough. We're good enough to call the wrong play and still stuff it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's oh yeah, that's right. That's why you can call that play, because you think this and that, but then you got enough trust in us to know that we'll be able to fix it in case you do it wrong. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. We got a special thing coming. I'm so glad Nick Bosa's here.
Same.
Oh, real quick.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No, you first, sir.
I was gonna say this, but I don't know if any of you saw. At least I got an email about this. But if you guys haven't gotten tickets to Niner games or still are thinking about it, these are for home games. But this weekend, from today to Sunday, all the ticket fees are on the 49ers. So make sure to go buy your tickets if you haven't already this weekend.
Oh, Anshel, did you do a short about that?
I should.
So, hey, yes, do it Saturday morning, 10 Pacific time. Well, create it Friday. Create it Friday. Make sure you make it like under 15 seconds. Try to make it under 10. Okay?
Yep.
And if you can, try and throw some graphics or something in there too. So there's something to catch people's attention. And then have do the not the subtitles, but do like the words in the way. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to put subtitles on them without certain software, but you can put words on there where you're thinking and whatnot. And I don't think you can put a link in the description anymore. That's something that has just changed. Yeah, but you could have a link in your bio and have them hit the subscribe and hit the link in your bio at the same time.
No.
Just saying. What I was going to ask you though is before we get out of here, let's kill the music real quick. I had it on for a while. Bosa's pitch count. What's your thoughts on that?
I definitely think they should monitor it just because, yes, I know he's been in shape, and I mean, he's one of the best guys when it comes to being in shape, and obviously, him just being in Florida with his brother, like, he's proved it. It's shown that, he's able to come back in great shape, but, I still think camp is a little bit different, so it'll be interesting to see how much less he plays, but I'd say maybe 75%. But I
Oh,
wouldn't.
wow.
I don't
Wow.
think he goes full. I'd say like 65 to 75 probably.
Wow. I'm not that generous. I think he will be at like a 25 to 30%. The reason being is I think the 49ers are going to be petrified of him getting a soft tissue injury with only a couple of days of camp, which I don't think they are wrong by being worrisome about.
Yeah.
That's why I think 75% is, to me, that's a lot because I'm not willing.
Bless you. Bless you.
Don't bless me until the third one.
All right.
Or if you see me on the second one and I don't have that third one, then you can say bless you late. Trust me, I won't be offended.
Okay.
It's normally like 5 every time. It's in sequence. It's like 5. We got to get it out. It's gonna be a doozy. I can't tell you how the feelings I get afterwards. In fact, I might have to sneeze again. This is bullshit. Oh. Okay, so we need to shut this show down so I can blow my damn nose, like my grandma said. My grandma said, if you sneeze more than 3 times, you had to go blow in your nose to her. Because if you sneeze twice, it was okay. Sneeze 3 times, you gotta go blow your nose. So, everybody, hold on. Angela, are you still down to talk?
Yeah, go ahead. Whenever
Okay.
you're ready.
Well,
Bless you.
are you still down? to talk?
Yep.
Or you
Yeah.
got things to go? Because David
We could go a little longer, but
David
probably
Corona
end
says he
soon.
wants to chat, but if we're just gonna go a little longer, then I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
We already been here enough. So I appreciate. Thank you, Bebop. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get out of here because I need to blow my nose because now the shit's starting to leak, and I got a good enough connection where you might be able to see it. So with that, make sure to go in the chat, hit the subscribe button for Anchel. His link, I dropped it. So make sure to do that. If you haven't hit my subscribe button, what are you waiting for?
Yeah. What are you
Appreciate that if
doing?
you
Go
could.
subscribe.
You get the whole catalog to my last videos, all the videos I've ever done. You will get the catalog to the future videos done. It's free. It's free. It's man to man stuff. You get this for free. You just hit that little button. So and do the same with Angel. We appreciate that. And I want to thank everybody in the chat tonight. We got 9 people in here right now, and
Shout out to everybody.
appreciate all y'all for being in here. And while my nose is running, that's it. We out. Fuck the Lambs, go Niners,
Go
as
Niners.
David McNiner would say.